Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Dave, and you're on the Dave M channel. Thank you for joining me as always for these videos. I didn't think that you'd let me get away without talking a little bit about the Lovebites Budokan show. I was on the online stream, watching in complete excitement, waiting for it to start. And, you know, as you do, they had the little chat room, and you talk in the chat room, and a lot of the folks in there were asking if this Dave M was the Dave M from the Dave M channel. Yes, it was. It was me. I think one guy calls me the basement guy, which is true. I am in a basement. I mean, if you look around, if I do this for you, you could see I'm in a basement. And we're tearing everything apart in this basement. So, that being said, let's transition over to this. I wanted to talk a little bit about the show. And I personally enjoyed every part of the show. Now, give me a second here, because I've been having massive issues with my computers for some reason, and I don't know why. My mouse just doesn't want to work for some reason. But I had a bunch of pictures here, and if I scroll through the thing that stood out to me in the open, when they're open, now this isn't an opening shot, but in this picture, in fact, in the opening song, Hammer of Wrath, I thought Fami's bass was so stuck out so well. Oh, it was just amazing sound. It was, she used the blue one when they opened, and I thought this show for her was, look, I'm here. I am in Lovebites, and I'm here to stay. She really showed out here in Budokan, if you ask me. As they all did. As I go through some of the photos here, and granted, remember, I'm taking these are screenshots I took off of my, while I'm watching this. So they're not the greatest of photos at all. And again, my mouse doesn't want to work for me, and I don't know why things are going the way they are. Maybe it's just falling apart for me. But Miyako's solos throughout this show were awesome. And you know what stood out to me too is Midori was spot on. I mean, spot on in this show. She was, and don't even get me, oh boy. And when I get to the pictures here, some of these, and she's using the guitar, I believe this is going to be her signature, or one of the guitars that she used in there is on display for a few days. Of course, I'm not going to be able to see it. It's over in Japan, so, oh man. But as I'm going through here, I think Asami and Fami were just, Asami's just so happy with Fami. To me, it's what it seems like. And I would be too, if I had the hunch when she was there. It's just amazing. And these two, M&M, were on throughout the whole show. They were just fabulous. And they had that little flying drone, or the drone, yeah, I guess that's what you call them, flying around, and it's like they got to be pre-programmed, because I thought they were going to run into somebody sometimes, because Fami is running across the stage like nothing, and these things are just flying around and flying around. Oh, it's amazing what, some of that stuff. And again, my mouse is messing up on me here. I don't know why it's doing this. I think all my equipment is getting to the age where it's saying it's time to just get away, Dave. But anyways, Asami was great throughout the show. Um, she had some very good MC spots in here that were just, one was very emotional, where she was talking about the struggles and stuff as they're coming along in their 10 years, and finally getting to this Budokan show is amazing. And then her piano playing too. Oh my. She was really good. And the solo when they did, now they only did two songs off of the new album. They only did The Castaway and Eternally. Which I thought there would be more, but that's okay, because I think the songs that they chose, when you go through the whole thing, Hammer of Wrath, When Destinies Align, Rising, Unchained, Stand and Deliver, Soldier Stand Solitary, The Castaway, Dancing with the Devil, wow, that was really good. Then they did, of course, Miyako's piano solo before they went into Swan Song, and then they did Addicted. Then they came back with an MC and went right into Eternally off of that, and off of that to Someone's Dream. Then she did the emotional MC where she came out of that and they went into Glory to the World, Golden Destination, excuse me, MDO, Under the Red Sky. Oh, it was beautiful. And I think I had some pictures as we go along. And then We the United, of course, they came back for the encore. And Haruna, oh my, that just a beautiful drum solo going into Holy War, and then Don't Bite the Dust for the encores. But I want to tell you, my friends, Haruna, this whole show she was killing it. She was just spot on. Her and Fami's bass solo she did, I want to tell you, right before they went into Stand and Deliver, Fami wasn't doing anything really fantastic, okay? It wasn't like she was doing really, she was being Fami the rock star. And she played the crowd. It was so nice to see, not going to, it wasn't like something you're going to write home and say, whoa, what a, that was one of the best bass solos ever. No, you're not going to say that, because you can't. There's so many out there. This was just Fami being a rock star. And I loved it. I was sitting there and I'm just so proud of them. And I'm only a year and a half into knowing them. And I don't know. I don't know. I just had that old man feeling, I guess. I'm just so proud of these girls. They're, to me, they're girls because I'm an old dude. So they could be all my daughters. But when she did Eternally, I could tell when she started. She had some still emotion from her MC going. And then when she started into it, you could tell that the emotion was still there. And it kind of got her as she started the song. And then she just breaks in when everything all comes together. You could tell she still was. I mean, because she teared up a few times in that MC right before, and she just went into Eternally, and oh, you could tell it took her a moment to capture herself and really start getting into the song. Well, not, I don't want to say into it. She was into it from the beginning, but you know what I mean? To everything came together where she, she relaxed in and came back into being Asami. So it was a beautiful song, and the solo that Miyako and Midori do throughout this was just beautiful. The crowd with their lights, it was an awesome, awesome thing to see. As you can see there, it was just really cool. I've seen them do it before in another show with one of their songs. This was really cool. I'm glad they played it here. Asami deserved this song, and they played some really orchestral songs. I think these songs were perfect for this concert. It was a really cool set list for this concert. And then, oh man, the guitars coming in, the acoustics just sounded so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it was just great. And for some reason, it doesn't want to go through the rest of my photos here. Interesting. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me come down and see if I can find where we left off here. Oh my. Give me a second. Oh, here we are. Oh, I think I did go through them all. But let's come back to right. I want to take this one. Come on. Sometimes you wonder why things happen the way they do. David. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's with technology in today, and I don't know what's going on with my systems. But here we go. Oh, her 12 strings sounded so nice. Oh, and remember, this is just the raw audio coming across the stream. This isn't adjusted. And then and Miyako's solo on over. It was just so good. Well done. Well done. I'm telling you, man, well done. These two are geniuses, in my opinion. I just love them, as you can tell. But we go through here. It's so cool to see that big picture there. Is he bombing up in the projector system? What I didn't like is how, see how it's split in pieces. And when they put on the end, when they did their logo, it was cut in half and you couldn't read anything. I don't know if I have a shot of that. But just what a performance by all of them. Man, I can't. And then her piano solos are she's just so good. There's the blue bass. Bobby was happy. She's like, I missed always playing with the red bass and missed it. And then, but she was happy that she got to do the blue one. And it was just so cool. And it sounded good. I don't know what they did with her sound, but man, she had a sound that I wish I could get every time I played. It was just really, really clear, really noticeable, and very good. I know some people are. See, it just went messed up on me. Sorry. I know some people are posting like bootleg versions of this on YouTube, and I'm glad to see they're taken down because some people have sent me links. Hey, they you got to see this one, and I'm like, God, unless they're posting like, okay, this was like a couple days after the concert. They had some of these up there, and I'm like, It's only been a couple days. Wait for a while. Wait for a while. You know, I know they're doing something. I mean, they've announced the tour coming up in Japan, where it's basically their outstanding tour that they're doing for the promotion of this album. And I think that's kind of why at Budokan they didn't do many of the new songs. I think they're going to display a lot of those in that tour. That's my opinion. They'll be doing a lot of those in that tour, and I myself think that you'll be hearing a lot more of the new album as they're touring with it coming up. And I know they have some UK stuff coming up. They're doing a lot of just announced that. So there's a lot of cool things happening with them touring around. So I also believe we're going to see some music videos coming in promotion of Outstanding Power here soon. So those are all coming here, but that's why hold off on the postings of these guys. Come on, hold off. Especially the stream is still available. I think it ends April 5th. The archived stream is there. You can still get it by going to the site and get it. I don't think it's that expensive. I heard people saying that the stream was expensive. I don't know, it's $30 for me, 32, something to that. I know that's a lot, and you'll hear more about that in my next announcement, but I wanted to get to these a little bit about the show. And I know I'm going long here, but just amazing. Some of the stuff, they played so well. It came across really great. To me, I really enjoyed, and I was up at 4 a.m. or no, really, I was up at 3 a.m. For this one, my time, which is Eastern Standard Time here in Cleveland, Ohio. So I was up at 3 a.m. and I didn't even care. I was ready, logged in, and ready to go. And it was a very good stream. No problems throughout the stream. It was very good job. Well done, whoever did that. Very well done. Right. Let's keep going here. Bami. Haruna she was just so good. She's just one of the best, if you ask me. And I think that goes, no, it's not the end yet. I got to come back and one more time here. Why is this doing that to me? I don't know what's going on. And let's see if I can find the end here. Where we just were. So bass solo. Go from there. Yep, that's her solo. That was really okay. That was really good. Her solo was she was there. She was into the crowd. She was doing some stuff. Oh, she was just the best. She's come a long way, in my opinion. And I'm really glad she's with the band. Haruna, man, Haruna's there's no words that can be said. That lady's stamina is, and how she could get those feet to move that fast and still be in sync with all her, just amazing. I think this is the MC. Yeah. Oh, they're just having fun. Look at the crowd. Yeah. Just cool, isn't it? I wish I was there. More piano solo, piano playing. Yako showed it all in this one. It wasn't the full piano solo, but it was, she showed everything she's got. um, at the show. She pulled the stops out. And Midori's voice, you know what really got me? Midori's background vocals in here were really prominent because I don't know what it is that Miyaka's mic was low. You could still hear him, but Midori was wow. I didn't know she was that good. She should sing a song. I really think. Uh, it's kind of like the Raise Some Hell when they did. I think it was in the what No More Tragedy DVD or Blu-ray, where they do Raise Some Hell and they go out in the audience and Asami does make some noise, and then she holds the mic and Midori just raise up, and she had that really perfect voice for that. Oh, and she's a rock star. That girl is a rock star. Always smiling too. She's always smiling also. Before she can give you those, her famous growl face. And then we'll go down here. I think we have some end of show stuff here. Here we go. Yep. So let's come in. All right, we'll start from here. Okay, and then we'll come in as they're ending up after encores. Some of them here. And I didn't get the picture. The picture that I always want is the We're United fist pump, but I didn't get it. I was just enjoying myself watching the concert. But it was really cool. Oh, friends, it was really fun to watch. And watch live. Here they're ending up everything, thanking the crowd and doing their final bows. So wonderful job by and there they are. Budokan was really cool, friends. I believe it's still available if you're really interested in getting, watching it. Get out there. I'm sure a DVD, a Blu-ray's coming, and hopefully I'll be purchasing that too soon. But there you go. There's my recap of Budokan Lovebites. I know it's a long one. Went through some photos. I think I got all my thoughts out about what I thought of an excellent show, excellent set list, and great job by the ladies of Lovebites and their management. It was a very, very well done show. And I'm so happy that they did put out the live stream. I didn't think they would do it. I didn't think they would, because of, postings of stuff after the show and getting, that stuff out before they can get their, what they want to do with the Blu-rays and stuff like that. So I've been known to put up some stuff I shouldn't put up there. And I've gotten my hits for it on the channel. Done some stuff I shouldn't do, and so I understand why we were up there. Everything's aside, I don't want people to see this stuff too. Believe me, I could very well record this. I could have recorded that whole thing and put the whole thing up there at the same time. I could have live streamed a live stream. But you know what? Out of due respect for the band, I don't do that. So, anyways, that's just my opinion. I don't, whatever other people do, that's them. Let them. It's a free world. Go ahead, do what you want to do. So don't worry about stuff. All right, my friends, we'll talk about this. I know this was a long one. I know this was a lot of talking. No music, but I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the Budokan show before. I think my next one will be my. I think next one will be my final show for a while, but we'll talk about that later. All right, my friends, until the next one, as I always say, if my stuff doesn't mess up, until we get there, have a great day, my friends. Enjoy.